Ceuta abimukira baravuga gufatwa ku ngufu. Ceuta authorities are investigating cases of sexual assault among migrants. In Ceuta, legal proceedings are underway in case of sexual assault following the mass arrival of illegal immigrants from across the Moroccan border 2 weeks ago. The three alleged perpetrators are believed to be illegal migrants, while the victims of the attacks, 2 girls and a woman, are also reported to be migrants. The High Court of Justice of Andalusia said that 2 of the assault suspects have been taken into custody, facing charges of crime against sexual freedom, while the third one is due to be deported to Morocco. The victims of the 3 separate attacks were reported to be also migrant women who had crossed the border into Spanish enclave during the mass arrival upon the 80,000 people on the 30th of July and the 31st of July. 2 of the 3 victims were minors. The investigating court held that one of the 2 girls was also forced to sell drugs, making this an aggravated case. The third case involved the groping of an adult woman who reportedly be handed over to Moroccan authorities upon the deportation of the suspect. Authorities in Ceuta, meanwhile, are also investigating other criminal acts committed during the sudden mass arrival of thousands of migrants in the small Spanish territory last month. 5 other suspects were also taken into custody early this week on charge of assaulting law enforcement officers. Another person was arrested on drug trafficking charges, and 1 more individual remanded on charge of aggravated assault, Spanish Interior Minister Fernando Grandes Marlasca said, according to reports in the Spanish press, including Carana 7, that any illegal immigrant found to have committed a crime in Ceuta would face immediate deportation. Meanwhile, hundreds of minors remain in Ceuta. Thousands of illegal migrants arrived unexpectedly in Ceuta at the end of January, mostly by sea. Their number almost matched the size of the existing population of the small Spanish enclave in North Africa. At least 140 people died during the crossing into Ceuta. Human rights groups believe the number of casualties to be higher than this official figure. The majority of illegal migrants returned or were deported within days. However, several thousand illegal migrants remain in the town which border Morocco. Some locals have been telling news agencies like Reuters that there are many bad things happening to some of the young people who have ended up sleeping on the street in the absence of enough provision for them in the official center. These locals told Reuters that they were attempting to build shelter and allowing some young people to sleep in their cars for protection. Abimukira barenga 80,000 mu mpera z'ukwezi kwa karindwi bakaba barambutse bajya mu karwa ka Ceuta bashaka kujya ku mugabane w'i Burayi, gusa benshi baje no kuhasiga ubuzima. Nyuma yaho benshi baza no gusubira muri Maroc, ariko abasigayeyo harimo n'abana bataruzuza imyaka, harimo abatangiye gufatwa ku ngufu. Hakaba hari abagabo bagera kuri 5 ubwo batawe muri yombi nabo bamwukira bakekwaho gufata ku ngufu abo bakobwa.